we made it to the Cagayan de Oro airport. Not too much hustle involved. We had all the taxis wanted, close to 1,000 pesos to bring us to the airport. My wife negotiated a nice deal. We were able to get one for 700. So she did a really good job, and there wasn't any. I was worried, like, once we got here, he was gonna say something else, add some additional thing. But luckily, luckily it all worked out. We made it here. 700 pesos, I think it's like $12 and something, which isn't bad. It's a 45-minute ride, so it's actually a pretty decent deal in my mind. And they have to drive all the way back. That's the reason they don't do the meter, because once they get here, there's no fares going back, so they got to turn around and drive all the way back without a fare, so you have to pay extra, which I understand. The airport's kind of cool. It's right on the ocean, so I wish I could have got some video of it, but it's really nice with the backdrop of the airport. It looks like it's rather new. I don't know, but they've, at the very least, they've upkept it pretty good. I mean, we're a little bit early, so we have to wait. He said we can go in at 1 o'clock. Our boarding's at 2:45, and we got here kind of quick. We didn't know, how long it was going to take to find a taxi, and then with traffic getting here, just wanted to make sure we're here in plenty of time. So I'm feeling a little bit better. My nose is still plugged, and I still got some sinus pressure. But each day I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was way better than the day before. So by God's grace, it looks like I might live through this thing. Whatever it is, we'll go to Angeles and then get set up there and get healed up, and hopefully I'll get my wits about me. So we got to sit out here for another hour and 15 minutes or so. It's hot out here, but we found some shade, got a place to sit and sit here and hang out till it's time to go inside and enjoy some air conditioning. Looks like it's going to be a full plane. That guy right there is our plane, but I don't know how we're going to be able to board it. We're supposed to already start boarding. First off, it just pulled in, so they have to unload all those people. And then there's another plane that's leaving the same time, going to Manila. Right there. And they're tying up our gate. So I guess we'll see. At least the planes are here. So since we came back to, at least we came back to Daniela's place. We like it here. It's economical. In that he even gave me a deal this time for the room with the TV. There's like 200 channels, microwave, a refrigerator, and air conditioning. It came out, if I bought for the week, was like $930 for the week. So, and it's a pretty big size room. We have a king size bed. I'll show you the room real quick here. There's the microwave. We've got a fridge. Works well. There's a sink and some dishes, and some plates, and silverware and everything that you need. There's the bed. We got a fan. We have remote control air conditioner. It works really well. And there's the TV. And a decent sized bathroom. Flushable toilet. The water doesn't lay on the floor like it does other places. So we have a heated shower. Pretty much all we need, you know. When it comes to, like I said, he gave me the deal at $930 a day for the week. We might even stay here. We were talking about it. Talking with my wife about it. We might even stay here for the month. Because let's see, $930, it's like $16.60 a day, and we have free water. We can cook. They have all the supplies and everything that you need to cook. In fact, we just went to the market, and my wife's going to make some beef caldereta and rice for dinner. The pool isn't deep, but the pool's deep, it's just not big. Pretty nice. You have a the Wi-Fi is really fast here, so I like that for being able to do my work, class and everything. And free water, free coffee, which is nice. You don't get free water anywhere. I am going to go upstairs though, just because I've never been up here, and it looks like there's maybe a decent view up here. It is a pretty nice view. I should have brought my phone, because the GoPro doesn't zoom in very well, but yeah, it's actually pretty high.
a long ways down.
Cool. So that's the quick room view for Daniela's place. You know, and for the money, I think it's a really good deal. You know, it's you know, we paid, there was a promo at the Drake, we paid $9.99 a day. It's like 60 extra pesos a day, but they don't have a microwave in there. They don't have free water. So at that time I was buying water at the 7-Eleven. It adds up over time. I mean, I think you can get 5 liters or something like that for $2, but I don't know, probably drink $1, at least $1 a day in water. So yeah, and today we I didn't record it, maybe I should have, but we finally figured out how to work the jeepney system here. So we take one jeepney at 13 pesos each from here, gets us to like near Walking Street, and then you get into another jeepney, which is a white one, for another 13 pesos a piece, and that'll take you the whole way. We got off at the market, the Pampang market, but I think it'll go the whole way over to like Apo market in that area. So that ends up being a really good deal, because we've been using Grab. Like yesterday we went to the mall and we've been paying about $2 every time each way to get over to the mall. But yesterday we took that jeepney, it cost 13 pesos, you know, and it drops you off right near the mall. You just walk across this overpass and you're in the mall. So that was 26 and 26, so it was 52, so it cost us $1. So it's half the price. Well, $1 altogether there and back, where it would have been $4, so we saved $3. And I wish we'd have figured that out, you know, last month when we were here for a month going back and forth. Obviously we don't go to the mall every day, but we went there a few times. But yeah, I guess we're getting more and more comfortable in this place. You know, I got sick there, so she wanted to come back here because of they have a better medical system here, and there's a lot of Westerns here that she feels comfortable, like she can get help for me without getting scammed and ripped off and everything. So there is something to be said about being in a place that's more westernized, and you know, they're used to seeing Westerners, so you know, that's a little bit easier to communicate. A lot more people speak English and are willing to speak English because they're used to speaking it here. Yeah, I don't know, just something we've been thinking about. Like I said, she's not from here. I'm obviously not from here. We've never been here before, but we flew into Clark and kind of set up shop here. We got tired of traveling, so we just stayed here for a month, and then we started traveling, and I got sick, and then when I got sick, she wanted to come back here, so we just booked a flight and came right back here. You know, and now it's kind of, this is where we're setting up shop for a while. So we're meeting people, we're making friends here, we know people here. We know how to get around here now. The prices, she has a good grip on what the prices of things are, so we're able to negotiate and haggle a little bit here and there, and just kind of settling in, you know. I mean, I could definitely live here. This wouldn't be a problem for me to live here. And I was telling her earlier too, like I'd just as soon use the jeepney system, you know. You know, if we were to live here, you know, buying a motorcycle or buying a car and dealing with the insurance issues and dealing with registration issues and you know, all these extra things that you have to pay for, and then on top of that, you know, somebody rear ends me and I'm automatically at fault because I'm the foreigner here, so I end up having to pay for this person's hospital bills and pay to fix their car and buy them a rental car, you know, and all this stuff just because, You know, even though the crash wasn't my fault, it doesn't matter. Their police don't determine fault here. They get you in a room and basically they take your passport, and then they force you to negotiate with the other party until you come to some type of settlement. And that settlement means that, you know, every single time I'm going to be the one to pay. So I'm better off just, you know, using the jeepney, or you know, the tricycles rip us off here, so we don't use the tricycles in Angeles. The other places we were, we got around no problem on the tricycles, but here they're too money hungry, and they just want to rip you off. You know, they charge the locals 30 pesos. They want to charge me 150, you know, because there's two of us, and you know, so before I'll use a tricycle, I'll go back to using the Grab. You know, the Grab's nice too. I mean, especially on hot days, you know, the Grab has air conditioning. It's only a couple of bucks really to get anywhere that you want to go. You know, even ordering food, you know, we went to the market and bought a lot of stuff. You know, I don't know, we probably spent, you know, 700-800 pesos. We probably got 2 or 3 meals worth of food for 2 people, you know, so that's actually really good. But I was telling her, you know, by the time we, you know, go through the hassle of going down there and buying stuff, and we went to the fresh options, which is where you can get, you know, your pork and chicken and stuff like that when it's more fresh and it's cold and even frozen. But you pay more, you know, you pay more. But so by the time you go through all that and the jeepneys back and forth and waste the day getting the food and everything, you know, you might as well just order the food on Grab. It's going to probably be, in the long run, probably a little, maybe even a little bit cheaper, you know. So I don't know, just kind of thinking out loud. That's the review of the place, and you know, I wanted to make sure every time we stay someplace new, even though this isn't a new place, it's a new room, I wanted to record all of our rooms and, you know, how much we're paying, so later on, and you know, I want to sit down and kind of figure out how much we spent here, and you know, and how much we saved compared to if we were back home. It's nice to have it recorded. That's all.